everybody, welcome back. This is just a quick 15-minute video showing my gameplay of DuckTales. I finally beat it, and it just goes to show if you're persistent. You know, I probably put in about 22 hours into this, developing some strategies, what order I want to do things in. It's on normal difficulty. This is a game that I bought because I heard how many people loved it, even though I didn't like it back in the day because this was just a rental a friend of mine brought over to the house one time. And we played it, and it probably took us about 45 minutes or so to an hour before we figured out you could even pogo stick because we rented it and we didn't have the manual, which that's a core component of this gameplay. So by then, we had already been turned off by the game. We didn't realize how much it played into the gameplay. So we probably only played this for about 2 hours, 3 hours back then, and we are just kind of like, you know, whatever, it's kind of weird and stuff, but, you know, we'd liked the show back then when it was out, and we thought we'd try it. And it's just one of those things that just didn't turn out to be fun for us because we didn't know what we were doing. And then as time went on, I saw reviews and people talk about it on the internet and say how great this game was. So when I got an NES again, I bought this and I was like, well, I got to finally play this and learn how the mechanics work. And, you know, you can read the manual online now. We weren't able to do that back then, you know. So, I mean, we're talking this was 1989, you know. Internet was still 5 years away. So we tried to make the best of it, you know. When you spend $2 on a rental back then, it wasn't a huge loss of money, and we were just like, well, we tried. But it turns out to be a really fun game, and beating this gives me more confidence that I can beat more old games that I never beat in the past. It's just putting in the time. And like I said, a lot of times, you know, anywhere from, depending on the game, 10 to maybe 20 some hours of practice and gameplay and kind of developing a strategy for attacking the game. Like in this, this is the way I go through it. I don't know if other people go through it this way. I'm sure there's speedrunners out there that do things very different. But whatever, this is just what I've discovered worked, and I just thought you might like to see, you know, just a generic run-through of someone beating the game in the modern time without employing or using anybody's speedrun techniques, just having a good time and playing the game. Hopefully you just enjoy this, and it just goes to show that, you know, putting in a week's worth of time, 2 or 3 hours a night, you can get good enough an old school game to get through it. And that's kind of what these were. You just had to learn how to beat the game, learn the gameplay mechanics, form a strategy to attack the game, and then just do it. And fortunately have a good run, because I ended up having a really good run on this. There's a few times where I almost died, but I ended up not dying once, which was amazing to me, because it was the first time that I tried to record it several times, but this turned out to be a really good run. So, you know, I'm pretty proud of how it came out. And it just gives you all hope, you know, that you don't have to use someone else's strategy. You can just play it, enjoy it, and figure it out on your own. So there you have it. Watch the rest of it. Enjoy. That's my run of DuckTales, and we'll see you next time. So long, everyone.
Thank you.